Hey y'all, it's Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro, coming to you with another market update. It's what I call the residential real estate recap. This one is for the week ended July 18, 2026, and it's episode number 300. I can't believe that I've actually shot 300 of these, but I love doing it and it's fun. I hope you enjoy it. So let's look at what happened in single family residential real estate in the greater Jonesboro area last week. Hey, last week there were 27 homes sold for a total of $9.3 million. 26 homes were listed, 19 homes went under contract, and currently in the greater Jonesboro area in the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors MLS system, there are 436 active single-family residential properties listed for sale. You know, what we always do is we look at the averages in each of those categories. It's no different this week, so let's get right to it. For the 27 homes that were sold, the average sales price last week was $346,600. Those homes were on the market for an average of 54 days before they went under contract, and they started out with an average list price of $349,800, which gives a sales to list ratio of 99.1%. That's great for sellers. They're getting what they are asking, and so keep that in mind. For the 26 homes that were listed last week, one of those went under contract the same week it was listed. That's 3.8%. It's a little bit low. We usually see a few more than that, but it's not uncommon either. The average list price for those 26 homes that were listed last week was $362,400. There were 19 homes that went under contract last week. The average list price for those, $245,900, and on average they stayed on the market for about 50 days before going under contract. And like I said, we have 436 active listings. That's up 5 from the prior week. The average list price is almost identical to last week. It's $362,600. Average days on market, 72. The low and the high prices haven't changed since last week. The low is $49,500. The high is $2.849 million. There are currently 15 listings in the Northeast Arkansas Board of Realtors MLS system in the greater Jonesboro area that are $1 million or more. Now, I always tell you, the data changes constantly. So I give you a reference point. I pulled the data yesterday. That was Monday, July 20th, around 3:25 in the afternoon. So the data is accurate as of that time. Hey, we actually do have a featured listing today. This is a I was going to say brand new, but it's not brand new, but it is totally remodeled. We are at 1207 Hunters Run Cove. Now, Hunters Run is right off of Wood Street, so it's central in Jonesboro. It's a great area, mature trees all around. This home, like I say, was totally remodeled. It's 2,066 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Nearly everything is new. The kitchens, the bath, the flooring, the fixtures. This home has a fireplace. It has a deck. It has a privacy fenced backyard. It is in the Jonesboro School District. You'll see from the pictures that very open floor plan. Great for someone who's looking for this area. If you want to see it, give me a call. I'll tell you what it takes to do that. So, you know, when I'm working with buyers, I like to have a buyer consultation. We come, we sit down together, we talk about what your hopes, your wants, your needs, your dreams, your desires are, things that are important to you and your family. If there are specific things like, Jim, I really love this area of Jonesboro, that's where I'd like to be, or, you know, my kids are currently in Valley View School, so I need to stay there. By determining those things, I can help find what you're really looking for. Maybe you listen to the show because you're thinking, hey, I'll listen to Jim's show. I'll get the average list prices. We're thinking about putting our home on the market. I can use that as a guideline. Well, that's a good thought, and I'm glad you're thinking of me. But the better way to do that would be to actually give me a call. Look below in the text that's attached to the video. There you will find my contact information. From that, send me a text, shoot me an email, send me a direct message on Facebook. Just get in touch and say, hey, we're thinking about listing our price. Could you come by and do a CMA for me and tell me kind of what you think my home would bring in today's market in Jonesboro? And we can do that. We don't have to list right away. Of course, I'd love to list your home and help you sell it, but we will look at what's sold in your neighborhood in the past 6 months, maybe 9 months if we need to get a few more comps. We'll look at what's on the market right now, so we'll do a competitive analysis also, and then we'll help determine based on the shape your home's in, whether it needs deferred maintenance done, maybe it's been totally remodeled. All those factors come into play. It's not just a price per square foot kind of game. We'll look at what's been selling in your neighborhood and do proper pricing. Then I'll talk to you about how we at Coldwell Banker market your home. But either way, whether you're buying or selling, if you're thinking about real estate in Northeast Arkansas, specifically in the Jonesboro area, I really hope you'll think of me. I'm Jim Sanders, the good-looking realtor with Coldwell Banker Village Communities right here in Jonesboro. Like I say, my contact information is in the text that's attached to the video. Also there you can find a way to contact our brokerage should you need to do that. But again, it's going to be a really warm day already. I'm shooting this at 9:15 in the morning and already I think we're over 85 degrees. I hear it's going to be 100 or more today. Stay hydrated, stay cool, stay inside. But when you're thinking about real estate, think about me, Jim Sanders with Coldwell Banker Village Communities. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next week in episode 301.